It's Martin, yet again for Illuminate. Dan Martin's gonna get another one. Dan Martin makes it 3 stage wins. Wapples gets a stage win. Here he comes. The acceleration for Michael Matthews is unrivaled. Because Thomas de Gent takes the win. Hello everybody and welcome to the 14th stage of the ALLEZ Vuelta. Yes, today is going to be a summit finish. And get ready for what is going to be an interesting old stage. So, let me set the scene. We have a breakaway. First off went De Gent and Anacona, but Buchmann, Hastings, De Plus, Navarro and Mainches all responded. However, we have had some big things happening today. First of all, Betancourt, Enrique Mas and Cavendish are out. But regarding the breakaway, Pantano, Cataldo and Talansky just tried to attack. You'll soon see what happened to that. And now, it's the big moment at the stage. The red jerseys just come down on a descent. What's going to happen? Dan Martin's down, Pauls is down, Kwiatkowski's down. Let's tune in. We are in the midst of crisis for AFPL right now. It's not going well, but neither is it going for Dan Martin. He has found himself in a crash. Michal Kwiatkowski as well. And this is the virtual podium that's all being caught out behind through this crash on the run-up to the final climb into Alto, whatever it is. Sierra de la Bandera. Anyway, will this group catch on? AFPL are doing all the chasing work. People are starting to fall off the peloton and starting to get a little bit shaky. Acevedo is out of the race for Katusha. That means that Uran has lost one rider to help him in the final couple of kilometers. And look at this, Joker pushing on because we are entering the final couple of kilometers. There's 1 minute separating the two groups now. As we head to the front of the race, they have a 5-minute lead, and it's Buchmann, Hastings, Navarro, Mainties, De Gent, De Plus, and Anacona. Can De Gent make it 4 days in a row in that combativité number? He's in the polka dot jersey and he looks to be in it with some fashion. I don't know who the best climber is. It actually looks to be, no, it's Louis Mainties, then Laurens de Plus. He's going a bit early though. It's going very early. As we now see the gap going down between this red jersey group, and they've made it back up, I think. Almost. Now it's just a factor of getting in position. Chavez was also caught out. Yates as well. Sky have not had a good day. They've heard that their sprinter and former stage winner Mark Cavendish is out of the race. There are still gaps on the road. They need to try and force their way up to the front. I can't really tell. Is there any big names still behind here? I don't know. Anyway, Pozzovivo goes. Pozzovivo needs a couple of minutes then. Pozzovivo, 2 minutes back in GC. He wants to attack now because he has to make some time back before that TT. And they're not really chasing. He's not that direct of a threat in GC. Danny Navarro attacks right at the head of the race. 15k to go. He gets the first set of mountain points for that Cat 1. And provisionally, he is 6th in that ranking. De Gent in 1st. Just ahead of Peter Wayne. He's not actually scoring so well over these climbs, as we just see Acevedo formally pulling out. Pantano, Cataldo and Talansky, I don't think are really going to make this. Pozzovivo's got about a minute on the peloton now. And this is a good strong attack from Domenico Pozzovivo. He might have gone too early though, the small Italian riding for the Bosnian team. Oh, he's down! He's down! Pozzovivo crashes at the head of the race, and he brings down the peloton. What? This has never been seen before. Mollema's down, Dan Martin's down, Uran is down. This is Martin's 2nd time on the deck. Pozzovivo's got back up, Alaphilippe as well. Is anybody going to be pulling out tonight? I don't know. I don't think so. There are still people on the floor. Who is it? We have Brian Coquart's on the floor, Jan Hirt, Julien Alaphilippe, and surely he's going to carry on. Alaphilippe's going to pull out. Alaphilippe is going to pull out. Von Avermaet is behind. Hirt and Coquart. Coquart's going to go on, but Alaphilippe will pull out of ALLEZ Vuelta. It's a crash on an uphill, and it's a crazy old crash. Arashiro's down, but Alaphilippe is out of the ALLEZ Vuelta. And Pozzovivo, and yet again we have another split, and it's 1 minute. Thomas came down. Everyone has to chase yet again, and it's down to Illuminated chase once more, and AFPL too have missed out again. Whoa, on a day we didn't expect many crashes, it's happened a lot. And we have Alaphilippe out of the race, the white jersey. That'll be back on the shoulders of Bob Jungels. Bad news for Rafid. It's not going to go in well. It's not going to sink in. AFPL though, they've got something out of today. Jungels will be in white, I believe. That's a shame because that battle looked to be very interesting, unless Yates can conjure something up in this final week of racing. Okay, we head to the front, and it's this group of 7.
The other riders have been taken in. 5 minutes is the time gap. I feel bad for Pozzovivo. He had a solid 1 minute gap and he's brought down everyone in the peloton. I hope he's okay. I don't know how he managed to crash on an uphill. This is Rafid's second time he's managed to crash on an uphill. That is a feat of defying gravity, I think. Okay, Barguil goes, and finally he decides to light it up. He's been quiet this whole ALLEZ, and now he goes for it. Bardet and Nibali want to also follow this. They are in top 10 in GC, and they're only about a minute back, and why not? Dan Martin seems to be in trouble all the time. Will he get more bad luck? I don't know. Lou Mainkeys is going for this. Mainkeys now with a big solid gap, and Avapel could be taking the stage win, the white jersey, and well, it's not such a good day. Pools is cracking, Pools is cracking, Pools is gone. Pools is gone for the Netherlands. And that is big news. Barguil, Nibali and Bardet, their gap is not going up. Zakarin is gonna have to chase this down himself. Pools is falling back and it's not good news. Formula as well. Who is it? Mike is also coming back here. Oh no. Well, it's going to be a GC shake-up tonight because we know Alaphilippe is no longer in top 10. And this is very interesting. Who has got the energy to attack? Kwiatkowski's been good at holding in there. Martin's gone. Martin's gone in the red jersey. Will he be losing that one? But who will he be losing it to? Nibali and Bardet, I think, seem to be the most likely candidates. Mainkeys might not be taking the stage win because the group of favourites is coming up quick. The Hens is not going to be your most competitive rider. I think that will be going to Mainkeys. Well, it's interesting stuff. Barguil is still up here. Nibali and Bardet as well. Barguil looks to have a set of legs today. Zakarin wants to bridge the gap. Where is he in GC? 9th, 1 minute down. Everyone's just getting caught up in this group. Bobby Youngles looks strong. Pozzovivo and R also. But look at this. Dan Martin's cracked. Kwiatkowski's cracked. Pulse is cracked. Everyone has cracked out of this race and out of contention potentially. We thought this was going to be a very close out of the Vuelta, but maybe not anymore. Mainkeys looks to be taking the stage win. Zakarin and Nibali are coming through though. Who's it going to be to take the next red jersey of the race? Vincenzo Nibali, I think, is the prime candidate to take it back. Bardet is also going to finish in the group. Bonus seconds will be key on the line, but I think it will be Vincenzo Nibali who is your new leader. Mainkeys wins the stage, and that is a consolation prize for Avapel. Bad news, but Bob Youngles is strong. Stronger than his teammate today. Volsang is also really strong. He will climb up GC. Good job to the Dane on our first proper summit finish of the race. Look at all these riders. Our red jersey has not crossed over the line yet. Kwiatkowski and Thomas will come home together. They were probably pinned as some of the pre-race favourites. Mollema is only going to come across the line now. Martin will be losing about 4 minutes to his big red jersey contenders. He took 3 stage wins, but his luck has run out, and he will come back 4 minutes down on Vincenzo Nibali. Well, Constant's also going to lose some time, and this has been a big GC shake-up. Pulls! 6 minutes then. Second in GC, a stage win. He's out of contention. Well, if this is what one mountain stage can do, we better wait until the next one. So many people thought this was going to be the closest alley ever, but I don't think it is anymore. Nibali, Zakarin, Barguil. Is that your podium? Who knows? Bardet looks strong as well. Lander as well, finally showing his stuff. Uran scoring some points too. Pinot, didn't see much of him. Fabio Ara as well, cracked pretty early. Pozzovivo as well. He's the man who sparked all of this drama. Mainkeys, whatever you want to call him, but now you can call him a stage winner on this race. Avapel, they've had their race shaken up, but they have a stage win now. Second one of the race, it's Mainkeys ahead of Nibali, Zakarin and Barguil. Nibali will be a new race leader. He takes back that red jersey. He lost to Dan Martin a couple days ago, and they have a minute on the Lawrence de Plus group. That's a lot of time. And there we go, Zakarin. Oh no, it's Nibali ahead of Zakarin and Barguil. Bardet in 4th, Pinot in 5th. It's a French invasion of top 10. But we've seen a Frenchman leave the race today. Michal Kwiatkowski falls from 3rd to 10th. Dan Martin's out of top 10. Wout Poels is out of top 10. Youngles climbs up. Lander climbs up. Fulsang climbs up. De Hent is your best mountain climber. The best sprinter is Martin. Best young rider is now Bob Youngles with a 6-minute advantage over Yates. Who knows what Alaphilippe could have done, but he's out of the race, and it looks to be Bob Youngles until the end. Avapel now, but your best team, only just ahead of Australia. They're coming back into contention. But wow, what a stage we have, and this is what ALLEZ is made of. Moments like this, and it's absolutely brilliant. seeing the race being blown apart. I know it's not good for people who are kind of cheering on their own riders, but it makes for some incredible racing. Fuck. Martin lost 4 minutes and 44 seconds. That's about 4 minutes on Nibali. Yes, and Martin from first to 14th in one day pulls from second to 16th rather. Pozzovivo 13th. I'm sure he would have been higher up if he didn't crash. Big moment, that crash. That's caused everything today. Let's find out who else has pulled out of this race. Arashiro for Bosnia-Herzegovina is out of it. He was one of the riders who crashed on the uphill. We have a lot of riders out. Carlos Alberto Betancourt for Belgium. They've had a lot of bad luck. Rampov lost Enrique Mas. Acevedo is out for Katusha. Could have been a good helper for our Uran. Alaphilippe, the biggest name, is out. Cavendish, former stage winner and green jersey holder, is out. It's not a good day. Park just made the time cut by 3 minutes. But this, it's interesting. Who's going to be your ALLEZ La Vuelta winner? The competition has just been weeded out quite a lot. Nibali, Zakarin, Barguil. Well, type in the comments who you think's going to win. I'm sure people's previous predictions of Kwiatkowski and Dan Martin are out of the window right now. It's interesting stuff. Italy lead Spain's Grand Tour. Landa's the only Spaniard left in top 20. No, top 10, I'll make that. Constantine in 19th place. Actually moved up a place despite the fact he lost a fuck ton of time. Caldermon not good either. Chavez as well. Lots of guys just losing a lot of time. But yeah. Ouch. That's it for today's stage. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like, please subscribe. And ta-ra.